Yep, another embarrassing loss for the Warriors tonight as they lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves by a final score of 129 to 114. The Warriors just aren't in it right now. I don't know what has gotten into them, but they've lost 6 of their last 8 games. And I mean, it's the Timberwolves. So, this is practically a blowout. This is a team that really isn't that good. I mean, they have a lot of talent, don't get me wrong, but record-wise, the Warriors should have won this game. Just a poor performance. I mean, I feel bad for Curry. He was clearly frustrated on the bench after this game in the final minutes. He had 34 points, and Warriors, really, it was their starting lineup that was not producing well. No Klay Thompson once again, and I think that's probably a primary reason why, they're not playing as good, but I don't think not having Klay Thompson, who, is great, don't get me wrong, but not huge impact in the scope of things. I don't think you can necessarily blame the absence of Thompson for these losses. And, the starting lineup for the Warriors just isn't super efficient. I mean, Moses Moody in the starting lineup again, only 6 points. I guess he only played 7 minutes, so that's not terrible. Gary Payton had 14, 12 for Wiggins. Curry, of course, at 34. The bench wasn't terrible. Kuminga had some mishaps, though, and he had 13 points, 12 for Poole off the bench, and 15 for Damian Lee. For the Wolves, though, they had an incredible game from Karl Anthony Towns, the center. He had 39 points. D'Angelo Russell had 22 points. Malik Beasley had 20 and 10 for Patrick Beverley. And you got to remember that this is playing the Timberwolves that don't have Anthony Edwards, who's arguably one of their best players. So to lose by 15 to, this team, it's just embarrassing. And I really am frustrated, with the fact we lost 6 of 8 games. I mean, that is just, really embarrassing. The Grizzlies are just half a game behind us now, and they're probably, they might pass us if we just keep playing like we are. And it was just very frustrating seeing this game. The Warriors just couldn't catch a break. And yeah, I mean, Curry really did all he could. He was 10 of 24 shooting. He wasn't playing bad at all. Oftentimes our losses correlate to a poor Curry performance, but Curry did great tonight. And so it's upsetting. And he also had back-to-back doubles in the past 2 losses. So he's been playing really good, and it's frustrating that, we had to lose like this. He didn't get a double-double this game, but before he did. And, hopefully we can, come back and just win some more, because I think for the Warriors, they're getting in their own heads and not playing good right now. I mean, you look at the first quarter, allowing 34 points in each of the first 2 quarters, actually. I mean, there was no quarter where the Warriors allowed less than 28 points, almost 30-plus points every quarter. And the Warriors, they didn't do terribly scoring-wise, but they were down early. And, I mean, they were down by, like double digits at halftime. So it was already, they had a hole to climb out of. And, yeah, I'm just worried about Memphis catching up to us now. The Phoenix Suns are, of course, first place, and the Warriors, they have to find a rhythm. If they're not going to find this rhythm, I don't know how they're going to survive in the long term. So that's really frustrating. They moved to 43-19. They're going to play the Mavericks. Hopefully we can beat the Mavericks, because we obviously lost them in that very poor way on Sunday. So, we have them next on Thursday. But I am just really upset with the Warriors right now. And I think, it's totally not on Curry, but I think it's Curry, it's really the unit of the team that is not playing well. And tonight was evident of that. They were just, in a hole to begin with. And I think when Klay comes back from whatever he has going on, I think, they're going to play better. And I think the issue is with the Warriors all season, we've kind of just been blaming injuries. Oh, Draymond's out. Oh, Wiseman's out. Klay's out. And I think we have to realize that even without those 3, the Warriors are still a good team. And so it's sort of inexcusable that they're losing to the Timberwolves of all teams. The Wolves, they have talent, like I said, but they're not a great team record-wise. I mean, they're 7th in the West. So the Warriors should be winning this easily, in my opinion. So, yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to do it. The Wolves moved to 34-29. Warriors moved to 43-19. Final score 129 to 114. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later. And, yeah, go Warriors.